we've always felt they're a good side, and they've got some very talented rugby players, and this game's a lot about confidence, and if you don't have it, it can affect your performance. But they seem to be getting it back, and that can only be good for rugby.
I think we've improved incrementally in parts of the game. Other bits and pieces continue to make it difficult for us. Turnover rate is still too high. The nature of the turnovers is varied a little bit, but we're definitely playing better. There's no doubt about that. We're expressing ourselves. We're obviously getting over the try line. We had plenty of other chances to get over the try line, but we weren't accurate enough. So we're getting some incremental improvement, but obviously, until you win these games, you're never going to be happy. So I'm not happy.
The way they got in the game in that first half was our discipline, essentially, with penalties and then that try at the end. So we felt like every time we got down there and we were getting some points. So it was about building that momentum, I guess. And, we just kept in front, and that's what you got to do sometimes. And certainly in a game like today where it's, the ball's going to get chucked around, it's going to be a lot of points. So it was about keeping in front and keeping that buffer.
It feels good, going out there and playing well, but you turn that around as we also didn't get the result that we'd like to. But I mean, going out there and tough crowd and against the best team in the world and putting a few things together as a team and on a personal level, it's good moving forward.
Yeah, well, they really had nothing to lose, did they? So they're dangerous when they throw the ball around, and that's what they did tonight, and we saw that. They got a few good attacking tries and put us under a wee bit of pressure. So I guess the disappointing part for us was we'd often score points and then let them off the hook by letting a few in straight away.
Yeah, they're good off turnovers. I think they scored a couple off our errors, but also there was a couple of set piece one there. So we need to they're a difficult side to defend. They got threats across the whole park, and that's why they're so consistent, and that's why they where they are in the world, because they are constant threats, and they're a fairly polished outfit.
I can look at it a bunch of different ways. There's sectors of the game that we're very competitive in. There's each time we've played them, the gap's got less on the scoreboard. We've scored more tries. There's lots of ways I can look at it, but in the end we haven't beaten them on the scoreboard, so it doesn't really matter. We'll find bits and pieces out of it, but you can't get away from the fact that they're really good at putting under pressure, and we haven't dealt with that pressure for long enough. We hang in there. We could have scored another try there after the 80th minute. We should have scored another try there towards the end, but we didn't. We weren't able to cope with the pressure, and the pressure sometimes is just the relentless nature of the way they play. They're a really good side. They had guys missing, so do we, but they keep you under pressure all the time. That's how you deal with that. We're getting better at it, but not good enough.
We'll enjoy tonight because we should. It's another test victory, but we'll get our feet back on the ground and stay humble and keep working hard. And we realise that if we don't, then others will come past us, and that's not what we want.
Snapped up by Kane. Reid.
Inside goals.
Here is Aaron Smith. Good running ball. Dag gives it off to Sevilla. And all set up by Israel Dag.
The tracking work of Dag. He started from the far side, halfway through the gap, drew in Ashley Cooper, and Sevilla was always going to be difficult to stop from there.
A big mismatch here. Dag around Stephen Moore. Just had absolutely no chance. They were left bare out there. Ashley Cooper in no man's land. As soon as the pass and the catch was made.
Taken down by Whitelock. Off to Aaron Smith. Now Cruden. Here's the Wipers kick. Salvia's got it beautifully. Now can he get it back in field to Dag? Yes. Dag still standing, and Sam Kane. What a brilliant try.
Well, they're on their feet here in Dunedin, and so they should be. The line out, the pass. Cruden looks up. Bang, down onto the foot. Perfect timing, Sevilla. Now watch the work of Israel Dag from here. Gets rid of Falau. Gets rid of Beetham. The offload to Sam Kane. There's 1,000 of them lining up. Kane gets it. Superb.
Numbers, numbers, numbers. That's what it's all about. But the skill, precision of the kick initially was brilliant. Dag's reading everything very well tonight. And here's a bloke who wasn't on the original team sheet.
Again.
7
right near the 22. As they go to the backs, Nonu. Here's Dag, Smith, Messam. Oh, magnificent. Aaron Cruden, what another try. That is just super rugby.
The pass from Dag again was a beauty because it absolutely confirmed that Kurandrani had to commit to him. He held up, gave it a 3-on-2 outside. That's where they were committed outside. Messam, a very heady footballer these days, goes inside, and the finishing is complete from Cruden, who was instrumental in it earlier on. But the All Blacks, that attacking machine, it's absolutely devastating.
Off the Ashley Cooper pass. Guinea once more for Tamua. Tamua, big gap. Now can he find support? Sandwiched in a couple of tackles, but here's Cooper. He goes wide, and what a pass for Adam Ashley Cooper.
The quality of the pass was exceptional. The dummy on the inside from Tamua. Not enough players to find there, but they get the quick recycle. That's lightning ball, but look at all the players there. He had to find his mark, Quade Cooper, and he did.
And it's been snapped up by Retallick. Now Aaron Smith. All Blacks have front foot ball, and here they come. Savia almost got it away. Intercept though. Now here's an opportunity. Nonu's doing the chasing. Kurandrani's after him, and Kurandrani pops it up, and Tamua scores, and the Wallabies are back in this game.
Sevilla gets on the outside. There's the numbers. They had the numbers, but Kurandrani got his hand involved. Look at the hard work of Nonu. Kurandrani's putting in the big ones. The step on the inside, but this is key. The presence of mind for the offload. Tamua was supporting.
As Kane tries to step his way through. Aaron Smith. Here's Retallick. Lovely pass. Here they come. Here's Kieran Reid again. And the skipper scores.
The understanding too, Retallick knows that there's a second line of attack, and that's led by Aaron Cruden. We've got the big lock, the replacement lock, reading the play absolutely perfectly to create that space out wide. There were 3 opportunities, 3 players to score.
Absolutely marvellous. And now Guinea goes flat, and ploughing his way through was Kurandrani.
No problem at all. Gee, the All Blacks have been praised for creativity tonight, but let's give some to the Wallabies as well, because that was a planned move.
Now Foley, player down on the Wallaby side. Folau, brilliant. Now can't quite get away from Reid, but he makes a great centering kick, and oh, he couldn't control it. Bernard Foley, and now here come the All Blacks again through Julian Savia. Bang! Well, see you later, Ben Robinson. They might play for 90 minutes. Here's Coles. Looking for some support. Finds it. Ooh. Gee whiz. Israel Dag goes down in a heap. Ball turned over again for about the 7th or 8th time in this movement. Thrilling finish to the game. All Blacks are going to win it, but the Wallabies have played a huge part in this match. Here's Cooper. Twinkle toes. Gives it off to Foley. Up the centre he goes. Up end and a good solid tackle by Kurbalo. Stolen again. Gee whiz. Now here's Wyatt Crockett. Ben Franks. Kurandrani's after him. Kurandrani stolen it, I think. Another brilliant turnover. So Robinson, oh, the whistle's gone. We wanted it to carry on forever, but it can't do it. And the All Blacks have won again. Handshakes all round in the coaching box. Thrilling test match in Dunedin. And the All Blacks home by 41-33.